So, hello, welcome back to XCOM Let's Play. We are currently fighting a ship full of nasty things, namely mutants, thin men. Oh, and they patched the roof. Yes, that's good. Me likey. And we're going to send a soldier with a single move up here, so if necessary she would be able to get down. Unfortunately, there's no side doors. Do the aliens have some sort of design board? I wonder. Because if they have a design board, I'd like to recommend the implementation of side doors in the UFO abductors. And now you're... No, you're not going to shoot me. I wonder... I wonder whether I should simply shoot him or try to stun him. I think I'll go for the stun because he has a plasma rifle. And for that I'll have to let myself be hit by reaction fire. And apparently my soldiers are not the only ones who need to go to the shooting range. But, well... He just wasted his last opportunity for that. Nighty night. Alright, Mr. Jefferson. Time to move up in life. The one thing I hate the Thin Men for is their poison ability, but Mr. Jefferson should be immune to it because he's wearing Titan armor, which is immune to fire and poison.
Roger that. Scanning.
I hate that glitch. And we have movement.
They're falling back.
57, 27. Alright, big guy, pound your chest.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Alright, O'Carroll. Shoot him! One thing I wonder, if they know it's a squad designated marksman, why do they fit the weapon with biparts? I mean, it makes no sense. I mean, if you know he's going to move, or at best make an improvised position, why fit the weapon with biparts? I mean, it makes no sense.
On Overwatch.
At least to me. So, alien activity. I think we got most of them. They apparently were mostly in the front of the UFO. But before we dash our two soldiers through, Ms. Lebedeva is going to take a peek.
They're holding tanks of some kind. As repugnant as the thought may be, this is most likely how they keep their latest test subjects alive.
Oh, Jeepers Creepers.
We're green to go.
Wait, we're missing precisely one thin man. Alright, and he's probably standing somewhere here in the middle.
On Overwatch.
Which means I can dash up my soldiers. Except for Moose, because he's glitched. Thanks, Firaxis! Ah!
You hear that?
Anyway. So let's see if we can get some eyes on him. Wee eyes. And it's not a thin man, it's a mutant. So, new strategic suggestion.
I don't think
Come
there's
get
no
some.
down here.
You can't suppress him. Arnold could suppress him. But Arnold is glitched and unreliable.
They're backing up!
That is
Advance!
not good.
I'd really like some full cover. Apparently I'm not getting any.
They're starting to lose ground.
Alright. Oh no. That's bad, because in there will be somewhere those blasted sectoids.
Now! Now, damn it! Now! Ugh.
Panicky soldiers.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Scanning.
Alright, here you are. Come to Papa.
Start keeping score.
That's for you. Right, now for the most nasty part of this whole expedition.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Alright, and he has unpanicked Garcia. Osvaldo Garcia is his name. No targets.
Back in. Rackstaff Bay.
Oh, fuck.
Good to go.
Right. Ultimate downside, that fucking UFO has only one entrance point. Or rather their bridge. Which makes me rather dissatisfied with this state of affairs.
X-rays coming
I've
in from
seen
the
enough.
sides.
I don't think there's any question now. The goal of this alien research is to the detriment of all mankind.
Yes, Dr. Shen it is. And you're quite a genius for have figured that out.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Come get some.
Please don't mind control anybody. Well, that isn't mind where the... What? How? That was utterly bizarre. I mean... The game glitched. The game glitched, that's the easy explanation. Alright. Well, that's not enough. Well, that's good. And only a dead sectoid is a good sectoid. And in your case, heal yourself. Again. I so want my own psionic soldiers.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Come get some.
How? What? When? Why? Well, at least he's not going to throw a grenade now, is he?
They're shifting their attack.
Ugh. Alright. I think we're getting somewhere. We are getting there rather slowly,
Arc up.
but we're getting there.
Not so tough now, are ya?
She must swim in stimulants by now.
Roger that. Scanning. On Overwatch. Good to go. On Overwatch. What was that sound? Moving to Overwatch.
Moving to firing position. Incoming fire.
Damn, you're a lousy shot. Well, at least now we know where you're hiding. And now we know where you're hiding. We can shoot you. Which we are going to do. Right now.
Missed the target.
Moving to Overwatch.
Come get some.
Oh, mind control.
I'm fine. Situation is under control.
You know what, bugger? We're going to shoot up your sorry alien ass. Moots.
Got him.
Got something over here.
Alien dead. Situation normalized.
Scanning.
Eyes peeled, Commander. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Nobody home. Nobody home. And even less people home.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Roger that. Scanning. Got it covered. I'm on it.
Right. Oh, and something somewhere went off.
What was
Let's
that?
hope he's not outside on the hull. He shouldn't be, but theoretically he could be. Right, let's take a look. Luckily my armor will protect me. TM. Time to activate run and gun. Enemy is now flanked and has been shot where it really hurts.
Moving to firing position.
And activating run and gun a second time. And XCOM definitely never knocks on doors. Time to die, Sectoid Commander.
Nailed him.
Excellent work.
And
All
promotions. And we are very efficient. And our first abductor. I'm rather satisfied with the patch, and we're now going to make some maintenance. And Captain Moose will now take 2 less damage while in cover. And here, damn good ground. And Miss Lebdever will take tactical sense that increases her defense. And we have now 2 plasma rifles. Thorn of enemy of enemies, 50 Illyrium, 60 alien allies, 2 mutant captives, 1 berserker corpse, 2... I wonder what we're going to do with the captives. No, I mean they are of no use to us. Well, anyway, off to the grey market. Alien surgery and stasis tanks. Bing! More money for us. Now we can go to engineering. And we're going to build ourselves. No, chin-in plating is currently not needed. Oh, come on. 1 credit, 1 single! This is cynism of life.
We may be onto something, Commander. Our latest candidate is different. We're picking up levels of psionic energy unlike any we've detected in the previous tests.
Oh, and we're now going to view this little cutscene, and we're probably are going to run into the 30-minute mark with this one.
Ever since mankind first looked up at the stars, we have wondered what lies beyond. So very few have dared to look inward. The depths of the human mind hold more secrets than we can possibly imagine. How ironic that the means to defeat our enemy comes not through weapons or machines of war, but from within. And if we have succeeded, we will have gained a glimpse of what we are to become. We will have created something extraordinary.
Psionic training! Oh, and 2 gifted individuals. Woohoo! This is good. Oh, and Stonewall and Shadow are gifted. And we're going to stick our supports in there next. And a few soldiers. Woohoo. Alright already. Mind Fray is rather useful because it always hits, it always does 5 damage, and it always kills everything weaker than a mutant dead. And fire rocket. Oh, a red Chinese. And
Satellite uplink complete.
carry on. And
Do we not have an ethical obligation to prepare these soldiers for the changes, permanent changes, that they will experience?
well, Doctor, that's a good
Mark
question.
it in the history books. This is the end of an era for mankind. Even after we've defeated the remaining aliens, what then? Have we sacrificed our own humanity for a taste of their technology? And if we manage to exploit this power further, do we risk being consumed by it, presumably just as they were?
Well, Doctor, I don't know. But, I'm not eager to find out.
Additional workshop online.
The new engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Excavation complete.
And we can now launch satellites.
At maximum capacity.
And we're
Additional
going
uplink
to do
required.
so in Northern America, mainly because they have a lot
Satellite launched.
of fucking money over there.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
Because they have a lot, where the North Americans have quite a lot of money, which we want to have for our next.
These advancements could completely change the course of scientific progress. A new, untouched field of study just waiting for able minds.
And the good doctor is kind of getting antsy.
Incoming transmission.
And we got a great A, and we are now rich. Woo!
Your recent results were beyond our expectations, and that is not a statement this council makes lightly. We will be in touch, Commander.
So, anyway, barracks, officer training school, completed. Few soldiers. everything complete.
The new engineers
Build
arrived this morning,
facilities.
Commander.
And we
Always glad
would
to
need
add more
4
help.
power, so we are going to build an Illyrium generator. And after that, in 14 days, we will build our hyperwave relay. And for that we need 175 monies. Let's take a look at the foundry. Nothing much there. We'd need a bunch of weapon fragments, which we don't have. So, anyway, ghost armor could be useful. We don't need it right now. And we will buy 2 plasma sniper rifles. And after the project is finished, we will buy a bunch of heavy lasers. Heavy plasmas. And our satellite nexus has been completed. We should now be able... Oh, and we got a nice rebate. Let's go to have a look at the situation room. Oh, and we could launch 17 satellites. We have opened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... What? Wait. 2? 5... Oh! Well... bonus air and space. I think we're going to launch the remaining satellites right now. And
Satellite launched.
all aircraft and aircraft weapons cost
We're tracking multiple unidentified targets.
50% less to purchase, build and maintain. Yes, I know we have no interceptors in North America.
Satellite launched.
And we are launching in Africa.
Satellite launched.
And
Satellite launched.
monthly XCOM funding increased by 30%.
Satellite launched. Satellite launched.
And now we have we have achieved complete global saturation. Anyway, now I think we have now.
Been at it for days now. All I can think about is my bum.
All right, Bradford, shut up. And we now are in a rather comfy position. And XCOM finances. Gross monthly income 2,151. Alright. We are now in a rather comfortable position. Alright, I should finish this episode right now, but I have to say one more thing. As soon as you cover an entire continent with your satellites, there will be no further abductions on that continent. So we now have achieved a rather comfortable position to continue our fight against the aliens. We're going to beef up on interceptors, which is rather good now since we have achieved the North American bonus. And let's save here. And well, we're done. And I hope to see you next time. So, hello, welcome back to XCOM Let's Play. We are currently fighting a ship full of nasty things, namely mutants, thin men. Oh, and they patched the roof. Yes, that's good. Me likey. And we're